Another year, another Just Dance edition. At the time of making this video, it will be close to or it will be 3 years since Just Dance or the first edition released. This video is a continuation of the previous 3 I made. I will be talking and sharing my opinion on what's new. The camera controller is now out of beta and is considered stable for regular use in Just Dance. According to Ubisoft, that is, every routine in Just Dance 2026 can be played using the camera controller. This is good for people who heavily rely on it, but I'm okay with my Joy-Con. We have a new mode. Party mode is basically Diamond Dead 2.0 or a revamped version. The mode is compatible with all the content you have. You can play it alone or with other people. Playing it alone does not make the mode unbalanced or harder, which is a good thing. You can choose how long and how difficult you want a session to be, and each one is made up of shortened routines. Players have to deal with visual distraction like something blocking the TV or different filters messing up your view of the coach, and will be required to shake the Joy-Con, stop moving, or clap their hand when they are told to. If you manage to complete a full session, you will get a reward at the end. Not going to lie, this mode is fun and a needed addition. I can see this being more used with friends or at a party because of the shortness and the randomness. Now, we just need a world dance floor mode of some kind. At the time of making this video, Just Dance Plus had over 450 routines. The Plus service was hit with 2 big changes. During the 2025 edition, the game did not get any season. It might be due to Ubisoft and the Just Dance team dealing with problems within the company. I do not know much about it, so I do not have much to comment on, and I'm sure there are videos talking about it. We did not get season reward, but the thing that mattered the most is the new routine, which we got. Only 10, but not bad. The other change is the scoring issue for legacy routine. If you're not aware, not every routine in Plus is not done correctly or had the poor scoring and tracking issues. Other than free routine, I agree with the routine that were changed and they are much better. But there is a downside to it. In July and August, we did not get any legacy routine added to the game. They did a few more of the changes in October, and I hope the Just Dance team keeps it up. I hope they do not pick a routine that did not need to be fit or not hard to get 13,000 on. Please? I'm not going to let every song and dance routine. I'm doing some highlighting and an overview. This time around, there are 40 songs with 8 alternatives in the 2026 edition, which is less than other editions. The song list for every game can be seen as a mixed bag. Pop will always be the most dominant. Some routines are here to be family friendly. A few songs are for the extremely stereotypical TikTok crowd. Interpret that however you will. Music is subjective and falls under opinion. Even if the music is good, the dance routine can be a different story. We have 3 covers of known hits, 5 originals, and 6 or 7 tunes that are not very known. All the original music and the dance routine go well with each other. The only original I did not like is prehistoric rock. I understand the game theory, it's not meant to be serious, and that is okay with me, but this one is not my cup of coffee. The song Girl Just Wanna Have Fun got a redo and a alternative. It's disappointing the routine from Just Dance 1 is not a part of the 2026 edition. It's not even in Just Dance Plus. Pop music is an odd pick, but weirdly enough, the dance routine and the coaches match the song so well. Bluey is featured here. If you do not know, Bluey is a popular kids show which some adults even watch without their child. Some adults do not have children and watch this show. I do not know much about the show, so I watched a few episodes to see how the animation was on the show versus the animation in Just Dance. And I think the animation in Just Dance for the most part matches the show. As for the show itself, it is a good kids show and I understand why it is popular. All Star is a song many people have been acting for years now. I'm being one of them. I remember this song from Digimon the movie, but I'm sure a lot of people remember the song from Shrek 1. Society. I do not like it. The routine, the song, and the disorder. I like the song hung up and the 2 routines for it, but the problem is the song sampled Gimme 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 A Man After Midnight, and I'm reminded of that. Big Bad Frog sounds like a song from a Disney show like Phineas and Ferb. By the way, I do not watch the show, I just know about it. I love seeing the rabbit and Rudolph and rocking around the Christmas tree. The music list for the 2026 edition is just okay this time around. I know this might be a short video, but there is not a lot to cover. Not to say I do not want to talk about other things. However, that is for another time. Party mode was a great addition, and I hope we can get something new again next time around. The main part of 2026 being the music list with the routine for them might be disappointing to some players. I was looking at the comment in the video previews and some people were not happy about the mini original music and the other very unknown music this year. I would fine with 4 out of 5 original music for the music list, and I would not mind the same amount next time. Although there is nothing wrong with very unknown music, give underrated music a chance. Once again, the music list and the routine for the 2026 edition is just okay. Nothing is poorly made, there is some quality or care here, and the scoring is not bad for any of the routine. I can at least tell and assure you of that. It's hard to say what the Just Dan team are working on now, or what they will give us in the future in terms of Just Dance Plus or the net edition. The 2025 edition, or I should say during the Plus area of the edition, might have been disappointing to some people because of no season. I have no idea if they are gone forever, but at least we will get new routine. That should matter the most. But the bigger question is, why did we not get a Shrek alternative for All-Star? Would that have been too obvious?